I can't sleep at night. I can't wait. 75,000 people come through the stadium and have it rocking, and it's just going to be an awesome feeling to have a great and winning season.
That feeling reflects the attitude of the Washington Huskies as they head into Chris Petersen's first year as head coach. There was a bit of angst last December when former coach Steve Sarkisian unexpectedly left the Huskies and returned to USC. That left many players like J-Don Mickens wondering who would be the new Husky coach.
At first, I didn't know what to think. My mind was going in every direction. Coach Sark was like my father away from home. So it's like your father leaving and a stepdad is coming in, so you don't know what to expect.
I kind of grew up in the Don James era of football.
4 days after Sark's departure, the team has a new answer. Petersen is the new Husky head coach. It didn't take long for him to win over the hearts and minds of his new team. His track record at Boise State didn't hurt either.
Very excited. You can't go wrong with 92-12. Coach Petersen, he's taken it slower with us since he just came in. We were acclimated to Coach Sark already at that time, and Coach Petersen just comes out. He wants discipline because he knows discipline can beat talent any day. So he comes out. He preaches discipline. He preaches fundamentals. He preaches doing everything with technique, and that's going to help win a lot of football games.
Big play there. Wow. Danny Shelton just blocked out the sun.
The strength of the 2014 Huskies is their defense. Washington brings back 6 of 7 starters in their front 7, including senior defensive tackle Danny Shelton.
We're really going to make sure my defensive line takes the field and just dominates. That's what our main goal is every day. Dominate, show effort, and help the team win the game.
Last year, the defense held up well against the run and did a stellar job of rushing the passer. The Huskies finished second in the Pac-12 in sacks with 41.
I definitely want to make our defense one of the top defenses in the Pac-12. The main goal is to go undefeated on this stadium and help Coach Petersen start his legacy. I want to be able to be a part of that team who takes UW up to the North Division and just take the title. So that's our main goal right now.
Standout linebacker Shaq Thompson returns, along with the Huskies' best cornerback from last season, Marcus Peters. But Peters is the only starter returning in the secondary. All eyes will be on that unit to see how it stands up against its pass-happy Pac-12 opponents. On offense, the Huskies have the luxury of having all 5 starters returning on offensive line. But questions linger around the skilled positions. The Huskies are still undecided about who will be the new starting quarterback to replace Keith Price, although his presumed heir, Siler Miles, has rejoined the team after being suspended for an alleged assault near campus. At running back, someone needs to fill the big shoes of Bishop Sankey, who set a single-season Husky record last year for most yards rushing and ended his career as the all-time Husky leader for rushing touchdowns. Thankfully, there are several strong candidates to take over the running game.
Definitely. We got Deontay Cooper, we got Jesse Collier, and those guys are freaks. Every one of them, they come out there every day, every rep they get, they try to bust a big one, and if they can't, they get as much yards as they can. They watched Bishop every day last year.
Wide receiver J-Don Mickens returns for his junior year after leading the Huskies last season in catches and receiving touchdowns. He's ecstatic about some of the new wrinkles being introduced in the Husky playbook.
We're going to see a lot of new wrinkles. We're going to see things you saw against Boise State. We're going to see things from Florida's playbook. You're going to see a lot of things coming from everywhere. The pro style mixed with the spread offense. It's just going to be awesome. Fly sweeps coming your way. We're going to have deep balls, short balls, intermediate. It's going to be a fun offense, and it should be a fun year.
Another piece of good news is the expected return this fall of Kason Williams, who suffered a broken leg last season.
Well, actually, I'm having a smile on my face because Kason is awesome. He's doing good. He's running now. He's taking his rehab serious. Every time I see him, he's doing something to better himself in his craft, in his game. He's going to be back probably better than he was when he first came in.
One more thing in the Huskies' favor, a relatively easy schedule. Washington begins the season with 4 non-conference opponents: Hawaii, Eastern Washington, Illinois, and Georgia State. The Pac-12 schedule is always demanding, but the Huskies face 4 of their big rivals: Stanford, Arizona State, UCLA, and Oregon State, all at home this year. The Huskies have only one real difficult road game, and that's against Oregon.